This is the Scorecard, where you score the latest sports news and in-depth views. I'm Anton Roxas. On the Scorecard tonight, Bianca Bustamante shifts into overdrive and joins GB3 Championship with Elite Motorsport for 2025. Carlos Sainz's exit from Ferrari is not without empty hands, so we'll take a look at his epic farewell gift. Shai shines as the Thunder outlast the Magic in a nail-biting 105-99 victory. More high-octane hoops as Lavine Gilgeous-Alexander steal the show on a thrilling NBA night. And our Scorecard correspondent Erika Kristensen joins Bikram yoga pioneer Ollay Aninion to heat up your road to wellness. All of that and more on the Scorecard tonight, the 20th of December. Now, here's our roundup. Get ready, Pinoy race fans. Bianca Bustamante, the 19-year-old Filipina driving phenom, is revving up for the next big chapter in her motorsport journey. Bianca recently announced that she's set to compete in the prestigious GB3 Championship under the banner of Elite Motorsport in 2025. Talk about shifting major gears. Transitioning from the F4 car to a GB3 beast is no small feat, and this rising star is more than ready to embrace the challenge. Now, after 2 intense days of testing in Spain with Elite Motorsport, Bianca is already feeling the thrill of the high-octane downforce machine. Elite Motorsport, known for its top-tier professionalism and knack for cultivating champions, is the perfect pit crew for Bianca's next adventure. Armed with lessons from her time with McLaren and an unrelenting drive to succeed, Bianca is ready to dominate the GB3 circuit. Are you ready to cheer on this unstoppable force? Let's go, Bianca! Carlos Sainz is changing colors with his shift to Williams, but he is leaving Ferrari in style. The beloved Spaniard received a parting gift that's every racing fan's dream. The 2022 Ferrari F175, the very car he piloted to his maiden Grand Prix victory at Silverstone. Just days ago, Sainz hit the Fiorano test track one last time to give his prized F175 a farewell spin, with his father, Carlos Sainz Sr., driving another 2022 model alongside him. The touching sight of father and son racing together, pure goosebumps. Now, Ferrari team boss Frederic Vasseur praised Sainz's professionalism during a tough season, saying, quote, "Carlos remained focused and helped the team fight until the very last lap in Abu Dhabi. I spent 2 beautiful seasons with him and wish him all the best," unquote. Receiving the F175 wasn't part of any contract clause. It was a heartfelt gesture from Ferrari, a symbol of Sainz's dedication and unforgettable moments with the team. Now, this iconic car will take pride of place in his garage, forever a reminder of his triumphs in red. As Sainz gears up for a new chapter at Williams, Ferrari fans will forever cherish the memories of his grit, determination, and that unforgettable Silverstone victory. What a way to say goodbye. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander was unstoppable, dropping 35 points and delivering when the Thunder needed him most. But it was Jalen Williams who stole the spotlight in the final quarter, with the Thunder clinging to a slim lead and Gilgeous-Alexander catching his breath on the bench. Williams exploded for 6 straight points, including a jaw-dropping spinning and a thunderous dunk. That 6-point burst ignited a 14-3 run that helped OKC stave off a surging Orlando team, securing their 16th win of the season. Orlando's Anthony Black was a revelation, scoring the first 9 points of the fourth quarter and tying his career high with 23 points. The Magic clawed back from a double-digit deficit to make it a 3-point game early in the fourth. But turnovers and cold shooting against OKC's top-tier defense proved costly, dropping Orlando to their 3rd straight loss. Goga Bitadze added 15 points and 10 rebounds, while Wendell Carter Jr. had a double-double with 10 points and 13 rebounds. Still, missing stars Paulo Banquero and Franz Wagner, the Magic struggled to find consistent scoring. Now the Thunder flexed their muscles defensively, showing why they lead the NBA in key categories. They held Orlando to just 99 points, forced 20 turnovers, and tightened the screws when it mattered most. The Thunder now head to Miami for their third road game in 4 nights, looking to keep their momentum rolling. We have more high-octane hoops headlined by Zach Lavine and his season-high 36 points and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's 35-point masterclass. The Chicago Bulls and Oklahoma City Thunder brought their A-game, delivering victories against formidable opponents. Zach Lavine was on fire, dropping 36 points to fuel the Chicago Bulls to a 117-108 win over the Boston Celtics. Chicago's explosive fourth-quarter surge sealed their season-best third straight victory. Ayo DeSumo chipped in with 17 points, while Nikola Vucevic dominated the boards with 16 points and 14 rebounds. The Celtics, led by Jason Tatum's 31 points, couldn't handle the heat in the final quarter. A 17-4 Chicago run early in the fourth, punctuated by Lavine's deep threes and free throws, left Boston scrambling. Now adding to their woes, there were technical fouls on Joe Mazzulla, Jaylen Brown, and Tatum, derailing any hopes of a comeback. Lavine's clutch 31-footer after a string of Boston technical fouls gave the Bulls a commanding lead they never relinquished. Now over in Orlando, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander proved why he's a superstar, scoring 35 points as the Oklahoma City Thunder fended off a late Magic rally to win 105-99. Jalen Williams was the spark in the fourth, delivering a pair of jaw-dropping plays, a spinning layup, and a dunk that helped OKC pull away during a decisive 14-3 run. It's only December, but with games this intense, the playoff vibes are already undeniable. And here are the other NBA results. And here's your daily dose of sports lingo. Think you're an F1 expert? It's dirty air pollution. Nope, it's not. Dirty air in racing refers to the turbulent air created behind a car as it moves at high speeds. In Formula One and other motorsports, when a car follows another closely, it enters this disturbed airflow. Unlike the smooth, clean air the leading car enjoys, dirty air disrupts the aerodynamic performance of the trailing car. Now, this can cause reduced downforce, increased tire wear, overheating. However, the drivers also use dirty air strategically. Now, for instance, they may follow a rival closely in straights to take advantage of slipstreaming, gaining speed before overtaking. Dirty air is why DRS, or drag reduction system, was introduced, helping drivers mitigate its effects and make overtaking easier. It's time for our off-court buzzer. Making a buzz is Philippine volleyball star Gemma Galanza, who is stepping off the court and into the digital spotlight, launching her very own YouTube channel, Off the Record. The Creamline Cool Smasher star is now giving fans an all-access pass to her life beyond volleyball. Sabi ni Gemma, I've always wanted to share more of myself with my fans. Gemma said in her teaser post, this channel is my way of connecting with everyone who supported me through the years. Gemma's incredible journey from rising rookie to volleyball royalty is already the stuff of legend. With multiple championships under her belt, she's proven that she's a force to be reckoned with on the court. Now, she's serving up a different kind of inspiration, showing fans how she juggles her athletic career with her personal life. Indeed, Gemma Galanza is set to take the digital world by storm. Also making a buzz this week is Armand Duplantis, aka Mondo, who added another title to his epic resume. The 25-year-old Swedish pole vault star has been crowned BBC World Sports Star of the Year 2024. Mondo didn't just dominate, he rewrote sports history again. This year alone, he smashed the pole vault world record 3 times, vaulting to an insane 6.26 m in Poland, and retained his Olympic title in Paris, a feat not seen in men's pole vault since the 1950s. Oh, and he casually broke the Olympic record while leaving silver medalist Sam Kendrick's 30 cm in the dust. Absolute legend. Widely regarded as the greatest pole vaulter of all time, Duplantis now holds 9 world records in his career. He's not just raising the bar, he's redefining what it means to be elite.
Hey everyone, this is Anton Roxas here. I'm so honored to be World Sports Star of the Year, voted by the British public. So sorry that I can't be in attendance tonight. I really wish I could be there. I'm back here in the States right now, training for the up-and-coming season. But I know this award means a lot. I know I'm in great company. A bunch of the biggest legends of all time in sports have won this award. So this really means a lot to me. Thank you guys so much, and see you next time.
Duplantis edged out fierce competition for the award, including gymnastics queen Simone Biles, basketball phenom Caitlin Clark, Swiss powerhouse Catherine de Brunner, running dynamo Sifan Hassan, and swimming sensation Leon Marchand. This marks the second year in a row a Scandinavian athlete has won the title, following football superstar Erling Haaland in 2023. With his insane work ethic and jaw-dropping talent, it's clear Mondo isn't done making headlines. The sky is the limit, literally, for this pole vaulting powerhouse. And that is our roundup for tonight, the 20th of December. When we return, Erika Kristensen will show us why Bikram Yoga should be on your hot list of things to do for wellness this coming New Year. So watch out for that right here on The Scorecard.
The latest news, national issues, the political scene, and conversations with prominent personalities. All these firsthand at the forefront.
It's still continuing with hearings on the EJ.
But we can recommend the filing of cases with the proper offices or agencies.
It is always victimizing the poor, so we will continue to go against corruption in the budget.
At the forefront with attorney Karen Jimeno, 8 a.m.
Magandang gabi, ako po si Pinky Webb. At ako naman si Corina Sanchez Rojas. Simulan na natin ang agenda. Posibleng paglabag sa international humanitarian law ng dating Pangulong Duterte, sinisilip na ng DOJ. Super Typhoon Pepito nag-iwan ng matinding pinsala sa ilang mga lalawigan. U.S. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin muling bumisita sa Pilipinas. Sa bawat issue, may anggulo at ang balita may agenda.
Whether you're looking for a way to stay healthy or you are on your way to recovery, our Scorecard correspondent Erika Kristensen will show us why Bikram Yoga is worth a try as she joins Ollay Aninion for some hot workout.
So here together with me is the founder of Bikram Yoga Manila, Miss Ollay Aninion. Miss Ollay, thank you so much for accepting our invitation. Welcome to the Scorecard. We're so happy for you to be here.
Hi, Miss Erika, and such a pleasure.
Yeah.
And also for giving us the time, your energy, and to spread the word of the benefits of the practice of Bikram Yoga.
Of course. All right, so let's dive right into it. Okay. I'm sure our viewers are very much curious and actually very much curious to know about what Bikram Yoga is. Mm-hmm. So what is Bikram Yoga nga? Okay. And when did you find it? When did you bring it here in the Philippines?
So Bikram Yoga is the original hot yoga. And we are the first yoga studio and hot yoga in the Philippines since 2006. So Bikram Yoga, you do yoga class in a heated room. Mainit siya. So it's like a sauna, and then it's a sequence, sets of postures, everything combined in one class for 90 minutes.
Okay.
So medyo matagal siya. That's good for, number one, detoxification. So it's really good and effective for weight loss. So yan pa lang yung isang benefit. At the same time, everybody can do Bikram yoga.
Right.
Yeah, any age. If you're
Okay.
injured, you can do Bikram yoga. If you want weight loss, you can do Bikram yoga. Anyone, just, any age, the more, the more that you are sick or you're suffering from any physical or mental illness, can practice Bikram yoga because it heals. And it's a very good also prevention.
Right.
Maintenance for longevity, for our future as we get older.
So how has this practice changed over time ever since 2006?
Oh my God. 2006 actually, when we brought Bikram Yoga here, so that time, medyo ang market was elite.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like and it's really like more professionals that can understand Bikram Yoga. Kasi nga, it's hard and it's hot. So, you really have to have, kailangan very matalino ka to understand the concept of Bikram Yoga. It's really not for everyone.
So parang may sense of exclusivity siya back in the day.
Only high professionals love to do the practice. But now, people are, because it's been like almost 20 years, people now are becoming health conscious.
Right.
Masyado na mataas ang sickness. So natatakot na, everyone's so afraid to get sick. And when you get sick, definitely you will spend a lot.
That's true. And as they say, prevention is really the best cure,
Yes.
diba? All right, so I want to now dive into the benefits, the specific benefits that Bikram Yoga brings us. You did mention earlier about, it heals your organs, it heals you as well. So all of these physical aspects, physical healing, but I wanted to focus on the spiritual healing aspect naman of Bikram Yoga, right? So maybe you can expound on that.
Okay, so when you practice yoga, you create balance. The teachers, like us teachers in a heated room, we will instill you the value of focus and concentration. So when you do yoga, especially for 90 minutes, not just 10, not just 30, not just 1 hour workout, it's 90. So you're forced to stay disciplined.
Right.
And once you're forced to stay disciplined, you're also forcing your mind to stay focused and concentrated. And once your mind is focused and concentrated, overall, you feel like there's gonna be like a mental, emotional, health, well-being, and then you can also relax your emotion. Like if you're the type na lagi kang high temper ka, or
Parang kailangan
mainit ulo mo, may angry issues ka, or sometimes you're just broken-hearted. Diba? Yung mga nabobroken heart siya.
Hindi naman ako
emotional
Miss Ollay.
stuff. So, this is the best way actually to connect and collect all your feelings and thoughts and emotion in the class. And then after, spiritually, you will feel calmer. You will feel happier. The posture is actually your medicine. So, nakakalma ka. So, ang nangyayari, yung tension mo, yung stress mo, hindi mo na notice na de-dissolve. Kasi parang mas nakakaintindi ka na.
Right.
Mas nagiging forgiving ka na.
Because you're just in that zen state afterwards.
So, that's why it's like an overall holistic practice.
Right. I love that. I can't wait to try it already. But I know that yoga is an amazing supplement to athletes, to the already training regimen of athletes, diba? Siyempre, they train every day and then they do their practices in their respective sports. But yoga actually is a great supplement to that. How can athletes benefit from Bikram Yoga?
A lot. And by the way, we have lots of athletes who practice here. Volleyball players, basketball players, even there's one. It's like, galing siya ng the American basketball, NBA.
Oh, wow.
And import siya. So,
who's this?
I forgot the name.
Okay,
But this happened just like last year ago.
Wow.
And it's such a pleasure for us kasi nga, si basketball player, Tony, I forgot the name, like Tony something. So, si Tony, nagpa-practice na siya ng Bikram yoga sa abroad. And that's why he keeps practicing here when he came here to visit Manila. And good for flexibility.
Yes.
Good for balance. Good for muscle recovery. We need to maintain the flexibility. And at the same time, as we get older, like the athletes, they're overworking. Like,
Right.
sobrang, their body is like a machine.
Everyday kasi
Everyday
talaga,
training, and then with matching, diba? Like, medyo brusco pa yung mga moves nila.
Yes.
So that's why it's really good for them, for recovery, strength training.
So you would recommend Bikram yoga as kind of like their active rest day?
Should.
Should.
Actually, it's like a medicine for them, you know. I
Right.
mean, for everyone. It's
Yes,
like a
yes.
medicine. It's actually like a pill that once you take one class, is like actually one vitamin. You know, like the whole multivitamin pill.
Yes.
As they say nga, Bikram yoga is like the cheapest way of stem cell.
Oh, wow.
It's because nagre-regenerate yung cells and tissues and muscles mo.
Wow.
Each organ. This is not just a workout. Hindi lang tayo cardio, hindi lang tayo having muscle, big muscle. Hindi siya dun eh. It's really using and strengthening and flushing the toxins in the major organs. That's really the key for longevity.
That is amazing.
Longevity talaga ang target.
Now, taking this in mind, how does the practice of Bikram yoga develop your resilience over time?
You have to understand, as a beginner, you don't push it.
Okay.
Yeah, just enjoy.
That's good
just
advice.
do whatever you can do. And try to be patient. Yun lang. And then, just come. And then eventually, you will get used to it. And because you will feel the benefit after eh. For sure, 100% sure they feel good after. So, let them be, because I'm confident na talagang babalik sila. You know what I mean? Unless they're really students who are really very stubborn and hard-headed. But it's fine. Like, okay lang. Again, I just want them to try first.
Yes.
And then, so they can really, tell for themselves na, oh my God, this is talaga palang iba. Maganda pa talaga. Even it's mahirap, it's very worth it. Those, my students who've become very close to me, mga broken-hearted, umiiyak pag nagpa-practice. Nangyari sa'yo, girl, broken-hearted ako. Even I experienced it because I've been running the studio for almost 20 years. Ilang beses ako na broken heart.
Yes.
I just practice Bikram yoga after, ang bilis ng recovery ko. I feel good. I sleep right away. I forget about my heartache.
What is that number one misconception that the general public has about Bikram yoga that you want to bust?
Yeah. Actually, yun nga, that they're kind of scared. It's more of the fear na, mainit, I will get dizzy.
Okay.
Yun, they feel like, mainit yan eh, mahihilo ako, hihimatayin ako. Mainit, magpa-pass out ako. So yun yung common na sinasabi nila. Kasi natakot sila, they feel it's hot, so they feel like, ooh, like dizzy, like that. But again, I've been telling the students, try it because you're guided with senior, professional, certified Bikram yoga instructors. So lahat ng teachers natin dito has at least 8 to 10 years experience.
Wow.
At least. We know what we're doing.
But thank you so much, Miss Ollay. I felt like this was such an insightful conversation in the world of Bikram yoga. So maybe you can invite our viewers.
Okay, guys, so please, we're open. It's like, I hope you guys can come, join ASAP, lalo na 2025. We don't wanna start the year na parang, oh my God, tabako. Oh my God, tumaas ang BP ko. Oh my God, tumaas ang sugar ko. Start now. Don't wait. This is your chance to start, taking care of yourself. Physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, lahat na overall well-being, and to save money at the same time. So come join us, Bikram Yoga Makati. So the original hot yoga in the Philippines, we're the first in the Philippines back then until today. We're located 108 Aguirre Loan Building, 2nd floor, HV de la Costa Corner, Suliman Street, Salcedo, Makati.
All
So
right.
we're open every day.
Every day.
Every day.
Sunday.
Monday to
I love
Sunday,
it.
even holidays.
Ooh.
Just, chat with us
Yes.
and we'll give you the schedules.
All right, everybody, once again, Miss Ollay Aninion. Thank you, Miss Ollay.
Thank you, Miss Erika.
Props to our correspondent, Miss Erika Kristensen, for taking all the heat for the scorecard. Bikram Yoga sure looks challenging, but yeah, it may just be worth a try. When the scorecard returns, the heat continues on the hard court as we look into the upcoming NBA matchups. So you can keep your eyes on the prize. Welcome back to the scorecard. It's time to keep your eyes on the prize. We'll break down the upcoming matchups to deliver key insights that might just give you the edge you need to stay ahead of the game. Tomorrow, December 21 at 8 a.m. Philippine time, live at Wells Fargo Center in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the Charlotte Hornets will face off against the Philadelphia 76ers in the NBA 2024-2025 regular season. The Charlotte Hornets enter this game with a record of 7-20, currently sitting 13th in the Eastern Conference. They're coming off a tough 108-121 loss to these same Philadelphia 76ers, despite the return of LaMelo Ball, who recorded 15 points and 11 assists after missing 7 games due to a strained calf. Miles Bridges led the way for Charlotte with 24 points, while Nick Richards added 19 points off the bench. However, a late ankle sprain to Brandon Miller cut his night short, adding to the team's injury woes. Now, on the other hand, the Philadelphia 76ers come into this matchup with a record of 8-16, currently 12th in the Eastern Conference. Philadelphia is riding high off that same 121-108 victory, thanks to Tyrese Maxey's electrifying 40-point performance and Paul George adding 33 points. The duo combined for 12 of 21 from beyond the arc, making them a force to be reckoned with. Despite Joel Embiid's absence due to a sinus fracture, Andre Drummond filled the void with 15 rebounds, while Kelly Oubre Jr. contributed 19 points. The Philadelphia 76ers come in as the favorites with a minus 9.5 point spread. With Maxey and George firing on all cylinders and the Hornets still struggling to find their rhythm, especially against teams over 500, the over-under for this game is set at 221.5, a figure that highlights the team's offensive potential but also takes into account Philadelphia's defensive adjustments. This game is expected to be an up-tempo clash with the 76ers looking to build momentum while the Hornets aim to snap their losing streak. Can Tyrese Maxey and Paul George continue their scoring onslaught, or will LaMelo Ball and the Hornets finally find a way to break through on the road? And at 8:30 a.m. Philippine time, live at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse in Cleveland, Ohio, the Milwaukee Bucks will take on the Cleveland Cavaliers in an exciting NBA regular season showdown. The Milwaukee Bucks enter this game with a record of 14-11, currently 5th in the Eastern Conference. They are riding high on a 4-game winning streak, with their most recent triumph being a 97-81 victory over the Oklahoma City Thunder to claim the NBA Cup title. Now, in that game, Giannis Antetokounmpo dominated with a triple-double of 26 points, 19 rebounds, and 10 assists. Damian Lillard added 23 points as the Bucks connected on 17 three-pointers to seal the win. However, injuries could play a factor. Damian Lillard is out for this matchup, and both Giannis and Chris Middleton are listed as game-time decisions. Now, on the other hand, the Cleveland Cavaliers come in with an impressive 23-4 record, sitting at the top of the Eastern Conference. They're fresh off a dominant 130-101 win over the Brooklyn Nets, where Evan Mobley led the team with 21 points and Caris LeVert contributed 19 points. The Cavaliers have been outstanding at home, riding a 6-game winning streak and showcasing the league's highest field goal percentage at 50.4%. The Cavaliers are the favorites in this matchup with a minus 6.5 point spread. With Donovan Mitchell leading the charge and the team's superior shooting efficiency, the Bucks, however, are known for their resilience and will rely on Giannis if he's cleared to play. The over-under for this game is set at 228.5, reflecting the offensive potential of both teams. Expect a high-scoring contest with both squads eager to make a statement. Can the Cavaliers continue their dominance behind Mitchell and Mobley, or will the Bucks' defensive tenacity and championship pedigree propel them to a road upset? Basketball fans, buckle up for a thrilling clash in the Eastern Conference. And at 9 a.m. Philippine time, live at Kaseya Center in Miami, Florida, the Oklahoma City Thunder will face off against the Miami Heat in an exciting NBA regular season showdown. The Oklahoma City Thunder entered this game with a league-best 21.5 record, currently sitting atop the Western Conference standings. However, they're coming off a tough 97-81 loss to the Milwaukee Bucks in the NBA Cup Final, despite a solid showing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with 21 points and Jalen Williams adding 18. The Thunder struggled from beyond the arc in that game, making only 5 of 28 attempts, a key factor in their defeat. On the other hand, the Miami Heat come into this matchup with a 13-11 record, 6th in the Eastern Conference. Miami is riding a 5-game home winning streak, but they recently suffered a heartbreaking 125-124 loss to the Detroit Pistons in overtime. Jimmy Butler shone brightly in that game, posting 35 points, 19 rebounds, and 10 assists, while Bam Adebayo added 16 points, 10.3 rebounds, and 5.1 assists per game. Despite the loss, the Heat have been formidable at home where they've gone 8-4 this season. The Oklahoma City Thunder come in as slight favorites with a minus 1.5 point spread. With Shai Gilgeous-Alexander leading the way in the Thunder's dominance in games decided by double digits, but the Heat will be a tough challenge on their home floor. The over-under for this game is set at 215.5, highlighting the potential for a tight defensive battle. Both teams will need to sharpen their shooting to come out on top, with Miami looking to extend their home winning streak and Oklahoma City aiming to bounce back from their recent loss. So the question remains, will the Thunder regain their dominance on the road, or will the Heat continue their impressive home form? This matchup promises high intensity and elite basketball action. And here are all the odds for Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And that wraps up tonight's preview, so you can keep your eyes on the prize. Before we go, think on this. From one of the most dominant boxers of all time and a pioneer of the pound-for-pound rankings, Boxing Hall of Famer Sugar Ray Robinson. He once said, "To be a champ, you have to believe in yourself when no one else will." With that, thank you for joining us tonight. We'll see you again here next week, Monday, on The Scorecard, where sports is our business and business is our sport, on the Billionaire News Channel. This is Anton Roxas. Have a blessed weekend, everybody. Good night.